Well, hello, YouTube.
Air 107 Juliet, Jack Center, Roger. Clear to the Pigeon Forge Airport as filed. After departure, maintain 3000. Expect level 300 10 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 1006.
Where is ex-pilot?
Air 07 Juliet, read back correct. The Craig weather. Winds calm, altimeter 2908, runway 5, call for taxi.
Click spots.
Recognize 07, contact Miami Center, 135.17, have a good one. Thanks a lot, see ya.
In Jacksonville Center, Delta 2058, have information, Charlie.
Delta 2058, roger. Clear direct clear direct Llama, cross Llama, maintain 12000, Orlando altimeter 2908.
Direct Llama 12000, altimeter 2908 for Delta 2058.
Delta 52, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, have a good one.
Alright, 132.97, thanks again for the great services. See ya.
See you later, you're welcome.
There we go.
Taxi Missouri 601 is back.
United 601, roger, I got you, thanks.
Let's call up center. Jacksonville Center, TBM900 Tango Mike.
Or 531 Tango Mike, Jack Center, go ahead.
Yeah, clearance on request Melbourne, 531 Tango Mike.
Or 531 Tango Mike, I have a clearance here for you from Savannah to Melbourne, just verify.
That's correct, Savannah to Melbourne.
Roger. One Tango Mike, you're clear to the Melbourne Airport as filed. After departure, maintain flood level 290, squawk 1033.
Okay, TBM1 Tango Mike is cleared to Melbourne as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 290, squawk 1033.
One Tango Mike, read back correct. The weather at Savannah, the winds 180 at 6, altimeter 2998, runway, give your runway 28 or 19er, just advise ready to taxi at which runway you'd like.
I'll take runway 28.
Roger that.
Let's see, so...
JetBlue 170 on frequency. JetBlue 170, Jack Center, roger.
Getting out of whack here. 1033. 1033. Alright, so that's set. And 290. I hope he doesn't give me a hold down. And we'll do runway 28. Oops. I keep forgetting. Switch airplanes once and you forget where all the dials are. It's just that easy.
United 221, Jacksonville Center, what, do you have ATIS Charlie?
Alright.
United 221, runway 36 right, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie.
Okay. Let's see what do we got here. That's done. As filed, so... Flight plan.
American 612 after pit row, clear direct stock car.
See.
Other people direct stock car. American 612.
Mormon.
Delta 986, contact Miami Center 135.17. Good night.
Fifth 07 KM.
Contacting Miami 35.17. Have a good night.
Yep.
LB. Alright. Rock. Fifth 07.
JetBlue 560, contact Washington Center 133.72. So long.
There we go. That looks good.
JetBlue 560, Jack Center.
Alright, so that's done. Flight plan's done. Those are set. Let's see. Set, and set.
See you later.
I guess we're all set. Let's look at the checklist real quick. Check. Engine, source electrical, throttle is flight idle, engine parameters look good. LFE looks good. Fuel looks okay. Amps look good. Looks BP fuel selector is good. Generators are checked. AP trims. Didn't check them yet. There we go.
Or 66 uniform, Jack Center, roger.
Oxygen supplies on display backup is checked. Leads are on.
You want runway 5?
Mode is normal. Standby instruments.
Or 66 uniform, roger, runway 5, taxi via Delta.
Did I say the altimeter?
The D1, that's this is center, just really like
2998.
Alright, yeah, the guy in the air calling, stand by a minute. November 66, November 66 uniform, you got stepped on, runway 5, taxi via Delta.
Roll trims are right. DI system is checked. Inertial separator.
Yeah, the aircraft in the air that's just calling up, who is that? Your communications are terrible.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was supposed to secure on the DC center, but I tried to get around it. So I'm going to
check these off.
Yeah, I still can't understand what you're saying or who it is. I'm not sure who I'm talking to.
Alright.
This is JetBlue 570. I'm switching to the DC center. I thought it switched over, but I'm connected to them now.
Yes, sir. I sent you a text and called you twice, so I don't know what else to do, man. Washington Center 133.72.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
American 612, descend via the stock car 3 arrival, north operation, Charlotte altimeter 29906.
North operation, descend via the stock car arrival. American 612.
And TBM1 Tango Mike's ready to taxi.
American 838 Jack Center, say altitude passing. Thank you. And the aircraft calling for taxi, who was that again?
That's TBM1 Tango Mike at Savannah.
One Tango Mike, runway 28, taxi via Bravo Charlie, Savannah altimeter is 29908.
Taxi via Bravo Charlie, 1 Tango Mike.
Hey, Jacksonville Center, United 601. Just anybody who's using VPilot, if you want to just give them an option. I just restarted my VPilot and I hear it perfectly now. Everything was getting cut off before.
Alright, 9601, no problem. Yeah, I never had a problem with hearing you, so I guess it was on your end there.
Oh, okay.
I had two guys on the ground calling me at the same time, and I didn't catch either one of you.
Flaps down.
250 Echo Foxtrot, Jack Center. Clear to the Kilo Bravo Lima Mike Airport as filed after departure. Climb and maintain flight level 310, squawk 1042.
Throttles will check shortly. Flaps, de-ice panels, check flight controls.
There's your Echo Foxtrot, read back correct. Runway 18, call for taxi. Myrtle Beach altimeter is 29902.
Well, let's look at the chart. Yep, this is Charlie.
There's 66 uniform, roger. North departure approved. Runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Alright, trims are set. Belts. Table. Strobe is set. Gas is checked.
November
Good.
07 Juliet, roger. Runway 5, taxi via Bravo. The Craig altimeter is
Engine instruments are good.
29908.
Battery charge is good. So we just check the governor, we'll be on our way. I've been wanting to fly into Melbourne.
American 83, Jack Center. That was American 838, confirmed. That's approved.
So we're going to be doing about a taking off and turning right around. No, we're not. We're taking off this way.
And there was some aircraft calling. It's no voice, so just check your settings on your microphone.
This is us.
Sparrow Wing 610, did you check in?
Alright.
Zero Echo Foxtrot, roger. Runway 18 taxi via Bravo, Myrtle Beach altimeter is 29902.
About ready. And one takeoff mic's holding short runway 28, ready to go.
Our 66 uniform, make straight in runway 3. Our 66 uniform, runway 3, clear to land, winds 020 at 7. November 182 Kilo Mike Jack Center, you're cleared to the Miami International Airport as filed. After departure, climb and maintain flight level 210, squawk 1013. Our 2 Kilo Mike, read back correct. So the weather is St. Augustine, the wind's 110 at 3, altimeter 299er, runway 13, call for taxi.
TBM1 Tango Mike's holding short runway 28.
Alright, the two guys on the ground stand by. You're not hearing the guy in the air. Just stand by just a second. At number 66 uniform, say the request again to get stepped on.
Okay.
Number 66 uniform, just reset your transponder, squawk 1057. I can't keep track of you if I don't get you on a data tag here. Let's see, I think there's one Tango Mike you're holding short ready for takeoff.
Affirmative, 1 Tango Mike's ready.
Alright, I got 7 Juliet, stand by please. Number 1 Tango Mike after departure, fly runway heading runway 28, clear for takeoff.
1 Tango Mike, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 28.
November 07 Juliet, fly runway heading runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Back. Lights, icing, flaps, transponder.
There's 66 uniform, your radar contact 2 miles southwest of the Patrick Air Force Base. Cleared, runway 3 clear, touch and go after the completion of your touch and go, northwest departure approved.
So weather's just about the same as when I left, or when I arrived.
Jacksonville, American 209, level 320.
That's right, who was it, 340?
American 209 and level 330.
3D. Hazard free gear.
American 209, Jack Center. Okay, I got you, thanks. This is a really late handoff. You're already like 50 miles into my airspace.
Yeah, I called him up and he was like, oh yeah, go to Jacksonville. So yeah, sorry about that. I was waiting for it.
Okay, I got you, thanks. United 601, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
132.907, thanks for your service.
See you later. Number 1 Tango Mike, radar contact, call to maintain flow level 290, say altitude.
1 Tango Mike is passing through 1,200.
1 Tango Mike, roger. Clear direct to Craig VOR, resume on navigation.
Direct Craig on navigation, 1 Tango Mike. Okay, we'll just keep it a little level here. Let's see, I've got flitch on. What is this thing? Okay.
November 0, Echo Flash right after departure. Turn left direct to Grand Strand VOR, runway 18, clear for takeoff. November 07 Juliet, ident, say altitude.
1,400, 07 Juliet.
07 Juliet, ident receipt, your radar contact 1.5 miles northeast of the Craig Airport, climb and maintain, fly level 300.
Level 300, weather's on.
07 Juliet, clear direct Turfel, resume on navigation.
Turfel and resume on nav, 07 Juliet.
American 838, roger. Delta 601 Heavy, contact Washington Center 133.72, good night. Delta 601 Heavy, Jack Center.
Delta 601.
Delta 601 Heavy, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Contact Washington Center 13372, Delta 601. Thank you for the service. See you next time. Bye.
So separator off. Oh, I'm gonna
Alright,
leave it
2 Kilo Mike, roger.
Get out of these clouds.
Let's see where you are, stand by. 2 Kilo Mike, runway 13, taxi via Bravo to Bravo.
Jack Center, JetBlue 511,
JetBlue 511, Jacksonville Center, roger. There's 66 uniform, does you want to fly following over there to the Space Coast? Or 66 uniform, ident, say altitude. 6-6 uniform radar contact 3 miles northwest of the Patrick Air Force Base. Let's see, space code, let's see, Titusville altimeter 29908. There's 6-6 uniform, you can plan runway 36. Missouri Echo Foxtrot radar contacts altitude passing, climb and maintain flow level 310.
A little bit higher. A little higher, we'll turn off the inertial separator and just settle into the cruise.
Delta 2058 advised when you have ATIS Charlie, you can plan the visual approach on way 35 left at Orlando.
Confirm I have the information, Charlie. I'm planning for 35 left for Delta 2058. Thanks so much.
Our 6-6 uniform is going to be a full stop.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 3722, you're up by the trees at 0.
Our 3722, Jack Center, roger.
Pretty good crab.
There was somebody else calling Jack Center unanswered. Who was that?
Oh, this Chuck yet.
Okay.
Jacksonville Center, Mike short.
November 2 Kilo Mike, roger, fly runway heading, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff.
We've got the inertial separator open, so ITT is going to hold us back.
Delta 2058, cleared direct to MICX, resume the arrival.
Clear direct to MICX, resume the arrival. Delta 2058.
Spirit Wing 610, you on frequency?
About as we go. 2902. And
Jackson Center, good evening, 21 Victor, at 322 miles from west,
that's about all
backing
of
up to 257.
inertial separator off.
Kilo Mike Yankee 001 Victor, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Good ITT dropping.
Or Kilo Mike, identity altitude passing.
Jacksonville Center, Yankee 1 Victor at speed 4005.
3,000.
November 2 Kilo Mike, radar contact 2 miles southeast of the St. Augustine Airport. Clear direct Oscar Mike November, resume on navigation. Climb and maintain flow level 210.
Okay, fly direct Oscar Mike November and cleared on navigation for 182 Kilo Mike.
And I think I may have gotten some call signs confused. There was an aircraft that there's an aircraft Kilo Mike Yankee 001 Victor going to Sarasota. Who was that?
It was Kilo Mike Yankee 001 Victor, we are 3 miles west from Nate, flight level 350.
Okay, and it's Kilo Mike Yankee is the call sign, or is there some other company name with that?
It's Kilo Mike Yankee 001 Victor is the call sign.
Okay, and there was another aircraft that called me up, and I thought that that's who that was, and may have gotten you confused. So the aircraft that called in just a few minutes ago before that aircraft checked in, who was that?
We're using Smart Co-Pilot. He's like right on the other side of the server.
I'm sorry, say that again?
We are using the Smart Co-Pilot, and that was my friend calling from the setup server.
Oh, so you guys are a shared cockpit?
That's correct.
Okay, no problem. Delta 2058, send them maintain 900,000.
Send them maintain 9,000, Delta 2058.
November 66 uniform, make straight in runway 36. Tip. And somebody just got stepped on. November 66 uniform, runway, make straight in runway 36.
It's not an easy
Straight in runway 36.
November 0 Echo Foxtrot, contact Washington Center 133.72. Have a good flight.
3372 Go Foxtrot, we'll see you.
One thing gets out of sync and that thing's just screwed up. I think I'm landing in Jacksonville. I'm looking at this, and I think that's my gas cap. Where is it?
Delta 2058, send them maintain 3,000.
Send them maintain 3,000, Delta 2058.
There's 6 East form. November 66 uniform, runway 36, clear to land, winds 020 at 5.
Runway 36, clear to land 6.
See what happens here. See if it changes its. I did that before, but I think that's what that is. I was looking at this going, why isn't that like this one? One of these things is not like the other. And then I looked at this, and that looks like a shadow. If I watch this, I bet you that my fuel starts.
American 838, the Miami Center, unfortunately left you hanging there. Radar services terminated. Change of advisory frequency as approved. Have a good flight.
Let's do a little planning.
American 612, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Good night.
Over to Atlanta Center on 132.97. Bye-bye. Thanks, sir.
Wind in Jacksonville. Calm.
Delta 3722, one step away for 5 minutes if possible.
It's just sort of hanging out there, like it's and it's flat. It's usually.
Southwest, I'm sorry, who wanted to step away?
Delta 3722.
I don't know. We'll
Oh,
watch.
3722, that's approved.
Okay, thank you.
Southwest 277, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Over to Atlanta.
Plenty of airports along the way. There's Daytona.
JetBlue 170, contact Washington Center 133.72. Good night.
3372, good night. 170.
We're burning 50 gallons an hour, so even if this was drained, I'd still have an hour worth of gas. Glitch or
Level 1265, Jack Center, Roger, runway 3. Which way are you facing? 1265, runway 35 left, taxi via, actually, are you going to be able, is there a southwest blocking you over there, or are you able to get around on the apron? Okay, Delta 1265, runway 35 left, taxi via Hotel 4, Golf.
We'll see.
Jackson Center says 886 uniforms clear, runway 6 at Charlie, looking to go to any available parking.
We'll find out when I get on the ground, right? I'll check the... I wonder if I can... No, I can't check it now.
Sorry, he was calling for taxi, or he was calling to go to parking?
Cessna 66 uniform, we are clear, runway 36 on Charlie, looking to go to any available parking.
There's 66 uniform, taxi the rim via Alpha, good night.
Taxi rim via
Right
Alpha,
now,
good night, thanks.
I'll shoot for Daytona. Unless I see some sign that that is actually off.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, United 1120, with you,
Said it
flight
usually
level
looks
360,
different.
we're approaching from the north, 37 miles north of Bartell.
November 53 Alpha Foxtrot, Jacksonville Center, Roger. United 1120, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
Center, United 1120, do you have an expected runway arrival for Jacksonville at this point?
We could probably expect 8.
Okay, at this point we'll plan for 8, United 1120.
These guys like messing with you, the developers, because you don't fuel your own TBM, you know, you get a truck. And if he screwed up and left that off, then of course you'd be upset. But you did it yourself, you know, which, no, I've never fueled my own airplane. I've checked the fuel level visually, but I've never fueled my own.
Delta 2058, turn right heading 290, descend to maintain 1,600.
290, 1,600, Delta 2058.
So how much more time we have in the flight plan? Let's see, so...
November 2 Kilo Mike, Miami offline, leaving my airspace, radar services terminated, change of advisory frequencies approved, good night.
No
Over
more.
to advisory, thanks for the ATC, good night.
Where is it? There
Delta
it is.
2058, turn right heading 310.
Right heading 310, Delta 2058.
7, so I will shoot for proc. ILS 9. Right, I guess. Could have sworn this had an ILS to 9 left.
Delta 2058, just let me know when you have Orlando International in sight. When you make the turn, it'll be 2 o'clock and 3 miles.
I have the field in sight for Delta 2058.
Delta 2058, clear visual approach, runway 35 left.
Clear visual approach, runway 35 left, Delta 2058.
Delta 1265, you ready to go? Alright, Delta 1265, yes, not a problem. There's nobody else going off over there. Just hold short runway 35 left.
Well, we'll just put in CFFGT.
3 Alpha 5 Charger, have a good night.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Center, UPS 2018 Heavy, ready for taxi with Charlie.
And what is the altitude there? 1600. So
Sorry, you ready to taxi?
I'm going to put in 2000.
UPS 2018 Heavy.
UPS 2018 Heavy, runway 36 left, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 36 left via Alpha, UPS 2018 Heavy.
So we start down in 18 minutes. It looks pretty even. I'm gonna guess that that's a graphics glitch. Something. I lose my connection. Oh, lost it for a second, came back. So yeah, that should set us up. Here's our arrival. Let's go back to the approach. We gotta finish this up. 108.3. Direct heading CVI.
Spirit Wings 542, just verify you called me for taxi, correct?
And then that's always the way I set up the ILS in this airplane. Other airplanes.
Delta 2058, runway 35 left, clear to land, wind
That way if I get
0707.
a vector from the
35
controller, I
minutes,
can switch over to green needles on my own, and I'll be all set. I don't have to wait for the FMS to do the swap over. So 108.3, 94 degrees. Fib up is the final approach.
Delta 1265, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
Decision altitude is 232. Decision height is 200 feet. Touchdown zone elevation is 32 feet. Departure, missed approach, climb to 2000.
UPS 2018, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
R0962K.
Orlando approach 24.8, UPS 2018 Heavy.
You give a call when you're holding short behind the FedEx.
Sounds good.
3000 CMSA.
Yeah, Delta 1265, Orlando approach on 124.8.
Says DME or radar required. DME is provided by Melbourne.
Center, this is United 520, ready to taxi.
So
United 520, Jack Center, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
Alright, going to Orlando, approach 124.8.
JetBlue 511, opposite direction, traffic 20 miles, 1,000 feet above is a Boeing 737. Kilo Mike Yankee 001 Victor, opposite direction, traffic 100 miles, 1,000 feet below JetBlue Airbus.
108.
Looking for traffic, Yankee 1 Victor.
That won't do us any good. We need, yeah, that DME right there.
2058, you can join Hotel, then Hotel 3 to the ramp. Good night.
Hotel,
I'd like to see pilot control lighting in the sim.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a visual glitch. This would have been a lot lower by now. Okay. 232.
American 2945, Jack Center, just verify you received voice.
Roger that. Switching to Unicode 122.8. Thank you so much, Jacksonville Center. See ya.
View for VATSIM.
One Tango Mike, did you call me?
Alright, one thing on mic, yep, I just wanted to make sure I still had voice here on audio for VATSIM.
Okay, yeah, loud and clear.
Thank you.
Yeah, lost my connection about 4 or 5 times and it keeps coming back. I was gonna say, I don't remember him calling me. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna make it to Melbourne. There's nothing wrong with that fuel cap over there. 12 more minutes. Let's see, are we ready here? 232. The good thing about ILS is, as opposed to GPS approaches, is
American
if I'm flying
1683,
the
go
ILS
ahead.
and I've got the glide slope,
Hello, sir. Good night. Just entering your airspace, flight level 340.
then I'm flying this minimum.
American 1683, Jack Center,
I'm
ident.
halfway down the final and I lose my glide slope, I can continue down to 420 feet without batting an eye. It's not a problem. So,
American 1683, radar contact
sometimes
40
the
miles
glide
southeast
slope
of the
just
land of
goes out.
UR, maintain level 340.
Alright, maintain
so
340.
yeah, it's your backup
I
plan.
will be stopping away for 2 minutes, but otherwise it's not.
So you just stay
Okay.
on course and you can go down to 420 feet. With say GPS, you can't do that. If you get it in a downgraded approach, then you have to do a missed approach inside the final approach fix. So once you're inside the final approach fix here, if your approach downgrades, which you might go
Or one Tango Mike, cross Lama at maintain 15,000, Melbourne altimeter 2998.
cross Llama at 15,000 and maintain it. 10 Mike.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Falcon Tango Lima Yankee 0510, Mach 49er.
Charlie Sierra Tango Lima Yankee, Jack Center,
That
Reds.
was down earlier. 15,000.
Jack Center, American 209, requesting AFK for about 3-4 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah, that's approved.
From 209, we'll call one back.
So, soon. Soon.
American 209, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. November 07 Juliet, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
32907, 107 Juliet, Avigate, Howard.
See you, man, thanks. PS 1405, you receive voice?
Yeah, that is the shadow for that cap. I'll check it when I get on the ground. See if I did a boneheaded thing. But it's not making me pay, not the slightest bit. I don't, yeah. I'm not going to tell the developer.
Jacksonville Sector, Delta 2050 is signing off. Thank you so much for your help. You make the world a better place.
Hey, man, thanks for the kudos, man. Have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
Check my, you know, the weather's about to clear up in a big way.
Very good, 209, you back?
Why is my airspeed going down? Am I missing something? Flaps. There it goes. Every so often my active sky switches to historic mode. Don't know why. This is prettier, isn't it?
Jacksonville Center, American 209, back with you.
American 209, thanks. Contact Atlanta now 132.907. Good night.
3297, 209.
What do you say Melbourne altimeter was?
Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 700 Heavy with you, flight 1390.
2998.
American 700 Heavy, Jack Center, ident.
Coming at you.
American 700 Heavy, ident. Received your radar contact over the Ozina intersection. Maintain flow level 390.
Heavy will maintain 390 for American 700 Heavy.
Jack Center, UPS 2018 Heavy 1000 for 16,000.
PS 2018 Heavy, roger. Call and maintain flow level 340.
Flight level 340, UPS 2018.
My Melbourne probably isn't great, but I flew over it the other day and it looked pretty cool. I mean, it looked okay. And so it's just another airport I can fly into.
American 1683, same Mach number.
So we should be ready for this approach. I was just studying this chart here. TBM flies final at about 110 knots, so in between these two.
United 1120, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jacksonville altimeter 299er.
So we would get to the missed approach point around 2 minutes and 45 seconds
Okay,
from the
United
final
20,
approach fix if we were flying the
we're going to be descending
localizer.
the VA1
So if we had
arrival,
nothing
and it's
else,
29er on the barrel.
United 1120, the Looney 1 arrival, Looney 1, runway 8.
the timer.
Yeah, excuse me, I was reading the wrong one. Looney 1 arrival for United
From
1120.
the final approach fix to decide where the missed approach point was.
Jackson Tower, American 847 radar
Oh my
contact.
gosh.
Sorry, who was that?
American 847 radar contact.
American 847, Jacksonville Center, say altitude.
Altitude passing 340 to 350.
American 847, roger, clear direct Julie.
Direct Julie, American 847.
What's our descent? Yeah, okay, we're good. We'll just hold our power back a little bit. Wait a second. Why didn't it go? Oh. Re-click VNav and let's click VNav direct again. So we'll have to descend at 1750. We're good. Charpentier, how are you? Playing with VATSIM, yes, yes. With, wow, look at that big thing right there. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, I wanted to fly with him tonight if I could. And, oh, I'm gonna lose him though because Miami went offline. So, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if Melbourne is in
Jacksonville Center,
Jacksonville.
what can we expect at Jacksonville?
I think it may be in.
I'm sorry, say again.
What can we expect at Jacksonville for Falcon Tango Lima Yankee?
Trellis here at Tango Lima Yankee, runway 8's active runway.
How are you tonight?
We'll expect 8 Tango Lima.
Yes, that's Orbix True Earth, Florida. Honestly, from this high, I'm not sure that I can tell the difference between that and V states, but when you get down lower, you can tell. V states is pretty remarkably done. You got rudder pedals. What kind you get?
Jack Center, Delta 1265, 11,000, climbing 60.
Delta 1265, Jack Center, climb and maintain flow level 320.
Rudder pedals makes it a lot more realistic.
Oh, you want 32 as your final?
Yeah, we're not going to make it up to 37.
Yeah, that's fine. Delta
Makes
1265,
landing
climb
and
maintain flow level
crosswind
320.
much more interesting. A lot more interesting. So you should try that out sometimes.
American 1685, Rogers, or 1683, Rogers, say Mach number.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 1683, Mach .81.
Roger. EPS 2018, do not exceed Mach .80 for sequencing.
Logitech 1.
Do not exceed Mach .80 EPS 2018.
I didn't know Logitech made rudder pedals. Let's see what they are. Oh yeah, okay. I think I used to have those, and yeah, I liked them. Well, no, mine were a little different, but those are good. I mean, you know, just something so you can control the, you know, the rudder, so you can do crosswind landings and steer GA airplanes on the ground and coordinate your turns. No, it's a lot better. Really a lot better. Where are we? Oh, let's see. 2998. It's already set to 2998. Yeah, you're gonna like it.
Charlie Sierra Tango Lima Yankee, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8 transition, Jack's altimeter 299er.
So descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 8
I think I got him when
and 29999, Falcon Tango Lima Yankee.
And it helped me learn how to do crosswind. Mine are, they're expensive ones. They're Thrustmaster.
Jackson Center, this is your 9520 with you, passing
They're good.
flight level
They're
10,000.
United 520, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flow level 380.
Alright, up to 380, United 520.
For 1, Tango Mike, contact Orlando approach 124.8, good night.
124.8. Thanks for your help tonight.
Welcome, see ya.
124.8.
EPS 2018, resume normal speed, clear direct Larry.
I didn't know Orlando was on.
Normal speed, direct Larry, EPS 2018.
Forever to dial this in. Orlando approach, TBM 531 Tango Mike's with you, coming up to flight level 180.
November 531 Tango Mike, Orlando approach, Melbourne altimeter 29908. Expect visual approach, runway 9er left.
Visual approach, runway 9er left, 1 Tango Mike. Okay, so. They really got nothing for me for 9 left other than, I guess I could put in RNAV GPS. LPV. And we'll do vectors because we don't need anything else. And really don't need this either, so.
November 116 Sierra Victor, squawk mode Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, 6 Victor, wait a second.
4.8 miles. Yeah, we're good.
November 1160 Victor, radar contact. Just be advised, your initial assigned altitude was 1,500. I'm showing you at 3,600.
I don't know.
Let's see. Cleared direct to Paola. Want to maintain 16,000.
What are they?
Sorry for that. When I read the back, you told me what's good. I say play level 120, but okay. Direct to Paola and maintain 16,600.
They connect up at the top of the thing. They look pretty impressive.
November 531 Tango Mike, clear direct Melbourne Airport, descend and maintain 7,000.
Direct Melbourne, descend and maintain 7,000, 1 Tango Mike. Okay, so 7,000.
FedEx 6268, heavy, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
Over to Jack Center, 3592 for FedEx 6268 Heavy. Thanks for the ATC.
Same.
I guess I should have used my other thing. Alright. So really for the visual I want to come in out here. To that, around that dot, right around here somewhere. So I don't know if those are the TPRs or not. Thinking about doing some tutorials like for different kinds of approaches. You don't see a lot of tutorials on that.
Orlando approach, Skyhawk, November 00620, good evening.
November 00620, Orlando departure, go ahead.
Orlando approach, November 00620, looking for northbound VFR. Currently parked at the General Aviation parking. I do not have any ATIS at this time.
November 00620, Orlando departure cleared into the Orlando Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR to below 1,500 until advised, squawk 0731.
I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Clear through the Bravo, enter below 1,500, squawk 0731.
You know, I think in terms of
November 00620, read back correct.
Force feedback.
Information.
Is really the way to go.
Looks like the ATIS might have crashed, but I'll get that back up. It'll be Charlie.
I don't know a lot
Expect runway 36 left, advise ready taxi.
Corporate pilot.
Copy that,
He does. He makes some good ones.
November 1160 Victor, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
35.92, 60.
I watched, I think 2 of his. Both of them were on the CJ4. Really enjoyed him. He's a good guy. When I was looking for a tutorial on an ILS years back, there was only one. It was flying a some twin Cessna. VATSIM covers my voice. Maybe they should. Let's see. Lights on. I could turn them down, but I think it's okay. I could repeat myself. Yeah, there was only one tutorial on the ILS that I could find on all of YouTube. which I watched a few times, but it's really crappy video. I don't know if there's any other, and I bet you there's none on flying VOR approaches, non-precision approaches.
Land approach November Sierra 0620, ready for taxi.
November Sierra 0620, you want to go full length or do you want an intersection?
I could intersect at Echo.
November Sierra 0620, runway 36 left at Echo, taxi via Alpha Echo.
Alpha Echo to 36 left 0620.
So he's gonna turn me loose. Like, I don't know how big his airspace is. I know it's at least this big, up to the edge of the class Bravo, but it may come out quite a bit further. Did you fly today? I mean, you must have. I'm testing the rudder in New Zealand in a small flight. It's got to be fun. What kind of airplane? It's a lot more fun to me flying with a rudder. Cessnas are good to do that in. Some airplanes auto-coordinate the rudder though, like a PA-46 in Malibu. You don't need to use the rudder unless you're doing a crosswind landing, crosswind departure. You don't use it that much. You always use a rudder in a crosswind landing. But Cessnas, they need a fair amount of rudder. I would imagine B-36s would, B-58s would.
November 531 Tango Mike, center maintain 5,000.
Center maintain 5,000, 1 Tango Mike. And yaws violently to the left at times. Really? Just violently. Violently is not good. That's not a word I like to hear when I'm in the air. Violently. Don't do violently. Oh, the Seminole. Really? It's still bugged. That's weird. Because I think I know who made that FDE, and his FDEs are usually amazing. Unless there's a bug in FS 2020 of some kind, and I'm trying to figure out what that would be. So I'm supposed to be looking for this airport, which is about 20 miles ahead. And I'd get a Seminole if it, I really shy away from, well, I get real hesitant about Coronado. I don't shy away from them, but I get hesitant and I wait for the reviews to come out.
Orlando approach November Sierra 0620, holding short of 36 left.
November Sierra 0620, straight out departure approved, wind 070 at 7, runway 36 left at intersection Echo, cleared for takeoff.
When you say
straight out departure for 36 left, clear for takeoff,
like
60.
when you're departing, or you're just flying along and all of a sudden, whoops, there it goes to the left. Because when you're departing, when you take your wheels off the ground, it will yaw to the left. It's a combination of P factor and torque. Well, I don't think it'll be as much P factor as it, well, I'm not exactly sure which one has a bigger effect on a twin, to be honest. Where's that blasted airport?
November 531 Tango Mike, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, one Tango Mike. Something is wrong with FS 2020. I don't have the Seminole. Do the other planes do it too? Oh, when departing with high pitch. Yeah, the higher the pitch, the more the yaw is going to be. But I don't know if it's realistic or not. I could try the Baron. I could load that up and see what it does. And I could certainly try the Cessnas. I used to love them.
November Sierra 0620, radar contact, say altitude.
I'm going to slow down.
Altitude 1000, climbing to 1500.
November Sierra 0620, proceed on course, maintain VFR to below 2500.
Maintaining VFR 060.
I'm going to slow down to 17.
November 531 Tango Mike, Melbourne Airport, 12 o'clock, 11 miles, report the field and say.
One Tango Mike, I'll be looking.
November 531 Tango Mike, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, one Tango Mike. Let's see, I should be able to see it now. Is that it? I believe so. Let's see, is there anything else out there? I don't see any rotten beacon. That's it. One Tango Mike's got the field in sight.
November 531 Tango Mike, clear visual approach, runway 9 left.
Clear visual approach, runway 9 left, one Tango Mike. Alright, so lights, inertial separator is on. Heading bug is fixed, altitude is good, and let's just fly it by hand. Yep. Thank you. I'll try out the Baron. Melbourne traffic, TBM on an extended left base runway 9 left, Melbourne. flaps out. Go ahead and get the gear down. Oh, Lord.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
It's coming, sweetie.
Landing gear.
Yep.
Sync rate.
Yep.
Pull up. Pull up. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. 500. Sync rate.
Let me get the VATSIM and we'll stop syncing. How's that?
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
I'm back above them again. Damn it.
Airspeed.
Not the most elegant visual approach, but it worked, so whatever. It's good to get those, though. See, this isn't too bad for a freeware airport. Not too bad at all. I mean, it's like FS 2020 quality. And this should be Atlantic Aviation right here. Over there. Okay, so lights. Oh, well, leave that one on. Heat off. Taxi light off. The inertial separator on. Park and brake on. Timer started. Let's see, transponder. Stand by. Back. Bleeds off. Flaps up. Trims. Set. Oxygen off. And that should be just about it. Icing off. Yep. Check. Radar transponder. Standby flaps. Strobes. Check. Trims. Check. Parking brake bleeds. AC throttle. Flight idle. Taxi light is off. AP trims is off. And we're just waiting 2 minutes. Yeah, I did okay. You know, visual approaches are good practice. You know, you could, after a while, you know, ILSs, you know, you can do them in your sleep, and then you lose the visual, you know, how to do things visually. At least I did. But now, you know, and in the sim, you can't swivel your head around so fast. They've always been harder in the sim than they are in the real world. Right? You're a real pilot, right? But I can't imagine you doing a lot of flying this time of year. bundle yourself up in a blanket in those airplanes. 2 minutes. Maybe we'll have to do a replay of that thing, huh? All switches. Take care of all this. Let's see, switches. Oh, it's already off. See, that thing's still hanging out there like that. Now I can look to see if I screwed up or if it's screwed up. Now I did not screw up. Oh, and now look, it's on. Yeah, I'm getting real tired of that. Okay, let's do a replay of that landing. Do a couple of them. Flight. Yeah, it disconnects you from the network right away. Where are we? There it is right there. This is too far out. No, too close. Oh, but look, the displays aren't on. God damn it. Well, we can watch it from the outside. What is it? Shift 2? No. Shift 3. Watch it from right here for a moment. What airplanes have you flown in the real world? Because you know, I mean, I don't know about twins. I've never flown a twin in real life. Even though I love flying them in the sim, I would probably love flying them in the real world. They're safer in some situations. Not so much safer on takeoff, though. Takeoff, they can be pretty damn dangerous. And they're certainly a lot more expensive to rent, that's for sure. Grubbin, huh? Sundowner. Have to look that one up. Yeah. Well, you'd know as much as I would about the left turn tendency when you're in a climb. I'm out there somewhere. Somewhere above those floating cars. I flew last night I flew in from Porto to whatchamacallit, over on the west coast of Spain. Interesting flight. The CJ4 did not handle it well. It really did its best to screw it up. But it was nice, and I got to tell you, Porto, if you haven't gone there, you know, that's a beautiful city. Even in the sim, I saw a picture of Porto on, and I was wondering what city I just saw a picture, didn't know what city it was. I said, I don't know what that is, but it's gorgeous. And I found out what it was by Googling some of the signs that I saw in the picture. Seminole, the Simsy. Yeah, you know, I mean, that guy makes really good FDEs, though. I can see myself out there. Move over and go backwards so I can kind of get this from an angle. I'll look at the reviews on the Seminole. What do you, I mean? Yeah, try Portugal. Yeah, Porto is the city. I'm trying to remember what the ID is. I don't remember. But it's the city of Porto. And what I did is I actually took the drone and went over to the river and was looking around the river because that's what I saw in that picture. And it actually still looks really good. I was like, wow, you know, that's just something for FS 2020 that it can carry that beauty into the sim. So yeah, you get there, look around a little bit. But yeah, when I was gonna do that flight, I was trying to figure some things out. There's you know, pretty picky about my airplanes, and so I was gonna fly the CJ, which means I wasn't gonna be flying low and slow. Even though I might pull out the Cessna 172 for that, because you know that's exactly what the Cessna 172 is great at. I don't know if this thing is coming in or not. I wasn't on final for that long. It seems to be stuck, or did I miss it? I must have missed it. Okay, so there's the airport right there. I can't see in here. Shift 3. Oh, you know what? This is not the right airport. Or that wasn't the right airport. Or something. Yeah, I'm gonna fly down to Faro, which is down on the southern end near Gibraltar. Just sort of trying to pick flights that are about an hour long in whatever airplane I fly. Hour and a half, something like that. That flight all the way across Spain was about an hour and a half. But I want to get over to Italy. I was looking at some of the airports in Italy, even without buying it. It was gorgeous. I think it was LIRF, which is north of Rome. It's Florence. Well done. Here I'm putting my gear down. I can't tell what airport I'm. Let's see. So I put my gear down. That was. I mean, this could be Patrick. Let's try. Yeah, here we go. I seem to be lined up over here. Yep, there I am. I would have liked to have watched my approach speed. Because I was slow, I was pretty slow when I was high up. Well, not real high. Well, that was nice. Yeah, I heard about that, March 16th. I never have gotten the CRJ. You gonna get it? You know, all these guys are making their own custom autopilots is what they're doing. Since the autopilot in FS 2020 needs work. But yeah, you and I'm pretty sure it was you and I that were talking about the Phenom that's coming out for X-Plane. This is probably the wrong runway again. Yeah, we'll do this one. Here, come around this side so we can see the airport. Yeah, look for the reviews. It was not bad from what the reviews I saw on Prepared. Yeah, I fly a big jet once in a blue moon. I've got an A320 that I took up for a flight over the weekend, and I really did not enjoy it whatsoever. Don't tell anybody. Sacrilege saying that. I just didn't. I kept trying to. I was so curious if I would. So I'll just write that one off, I guess. I like flying the Zebo more. Yeah, you'll enjoy those rudder pedals. I know you will. If you're a real pilot, it makes it feel significantly better. Take a look at this airport. Oops. This is about right. It's laid out right. I'm going to take a look at the terminal over there. Let's see, so... terminal's over here somewhere. There it is. Not bad. Yeah, I'll be more interested in that. Of course, I don't know. It's changing so fast. You know, next week they've got the G1000, G3000 autopilot updates coming. So I'll be real interested in those. I really want to see what they've done there, because that could make me want to fly lots of other airplanes over there. So yeah, I don't.